civilians marooned in a tiny coastal strip as government forces move in to finally defeat Tamil Tiger rebels. The strip is surrounded by government forces. It's claimed they're shelling Tiger forces inside the strip, killing civilians. Among them, until 4 weeks ago, was Brigadier Nirmal Dharmaratne, a commander and a former Special Forces officer. When he joined me, I asked him to define the military challenge for Sri Lankan government forces.
Military challenge is to ensure the safety of all civilians, remaining civilians trapped within the no-fire zone, and rescue them and get them into the safe areas. Trust me, there is no genocide taking place back in Sri Lanka. Our forces never subjected innocent civilians to genocide, as accused by some of the extremists. Like, you have to understand the fact that the terrorists and the public are like fish and water. If you separate terrorists from people or the public, they cannot survive, just as fish cannot survive without water. That is why LTT is holding on to the civilians for their mere survival.
Well, Brigadier, let me put this to you, and let's refer to this map. You have a no-fire zone there of about 20 square kilometers. What are the rules of engagement of the Sri Lankan forces? Are they to make sure that those civilians are safe, or are they to use artillery, mortars, cluster munitions against the population in the hope of destroying as well some Tamil Tiger enemy?
Yes. Now what is exactly happening is the strategy we have laid out, been implemented now, which is laid out about a week ago. It is been implemented now, it has been found to be successful now. We have established a number of rescue points in the line of fire, and the groups of soldiers have been kept in each of these rescue points, and we use public access systems to convey to the people trapped in there, innocent civilians, to directions to the rescue points. So their troops will receive them.
But Brigadier, I'm getting reports, I'm seeing reports here inside the no-fire zone of the use of artillery, of mortars, of cluster munitions, which suggests
you have to understand that, like,
there's indiscriminate use of fire by the Sri Lankan forces.
Presently, it is our forces who suffer high rate of casualty. Because we cannot neutralize those artillery and mortars of LTT fire coming from no-fire zone.
But are you using artillery?
We are not using artillery. We are, as far as the army is concerned, ground troops are concerned, we are employing only the snipers, the special forces, and the commanders for precision targeting. From our side, the army has employed only 2 divisions, and these 2 divisions only have 2 battalions each in the front. This speaks to the proportionate force that we have employed against the terrorists.
So, Brigadier, who is using cluster munitions? Who is using artillery? Who is using mortars against civilians inside that no-fire zone?
No, we have pictorial evidence. We have shown to some of the media personnel back in Colombo the real-time images of aerial pictures. Now, there are no our own artillery falling within the no-fire zone. It is LTT who are firing artillery which are positioned within the no-fire zone. There's no battle space left for troops to conduct large maneuver of troops. So that is why we are conducting only precision targeting, employing special forces and snipers.
I ask you one more question. Can you dismantle the Tamil Tigers, do you believe, militarily? Can you distinguish them from civilians who have no role in the battle?
Exactly, we can do that, but this is not the only situation where you have no-fire zone, civilians are trapped in there and we had to destroy terrorists. This situation was there when we were poised to capture Kilinoch, when we were poised to capture other areas like Parantan, Pudukirurappu. All these areas, civilians were directed to a no-fire zone, and we maneuvered from elsewhere and targeted only the terrorists. This situation also, our troops are very well trained and they are very well disciplined. They can handle this situation. That is why our forces have been famed as one of the most efficient and disciplined forces in the world.
A brigadier there from Sri Lanka, recently in the front line, close to the no-fire zone. You're with World News Today.